In this video, I'll be recreating 50 world flags in LEGO, taking a whole world tour today. I had to resort to some illegal building techniques to make these work. Also, some might be harder to figure out than others. Like, for example, this toasted croissant is meant to be Mexico. Is that obvious? I hope so. I've actually been to Mexico, so I knew my way around this flag. In this video, I'll categorize these 50 flags into 4 different categories. Number 1, countries I've been to. Number 2, countries I'd love to visit. Number 3, countries I'd never step foot in.
Good day!
And last and clearly least, countries I've formed no opinion on yet. They just never even crossed my mind. I didn't even know some of them existed.
Round 1.
There's 7 continents and 197 countries in the world. Out of these 197 countries, I've only been to 3 of them. The US, which is where I live, so I don't know if this counts. Regardless, it counts in my heart. Just for fun, I threw in a couple state flags. They might look a little unrecognizable, so I'll help you out. This one is California. I put a chocolate frog on there to represent the bear. I actually have 2 options for the bear. 1, the chocolate frog, and 2, a pretzel. I couldn't really decide which one looks the most like a bear, so I'll let you decide. I also threw Texas in there as an afterthought. Yeehaw! The money bag represents the big white star on the flag. Best I could do with my limited LEGO collection. I've also been to Canada, but I try not to think about it, so we're just not gonna count that in this category.
Round 2.
Quickly moving on, making real fast progress. We're already on to the next category. Countries I'd love to visit. Wales. Their flag is really cool. In case you can't figure it out, it's supposed to be a big red dragon. I also want to go to Italy one day before I croak. I'm Italian, so I feel like it's almost a requirement. I want to try a real Italian pizza just so I can confirm it's not better than Domino's. Italy's flag is kinda basic. I hate to say it, but it's true. Its provinces, however, were not lacking in the creativity department. This is Sicily's flag, or at least my LEGO version of it. It's hard making flags in LEGO. No one said this would be easy.
Tell me the duck story.
We've also got this Italian province. It's called Friuli. I think it's meant to be an eagle. Mine looks more like a duck in a mech suit. I think I did a better job with South Korea's flag. Hopefully all you K-pop stans agree. Just a short swim away from South Korea lies another country I'd love to visit. The land of the rising sun. Japan. What else? What else? All these countries and no money to go to them. Where else would I love to go? Germany? Do I want to go to Germany? I'd rather go to Uganda.
You don't know the way. Do you know the way?
I'm really proud of this flag. I feel like I did a really good job with it. 10 out of 10 for accuracy, which is really hard to do in LEGO. Let me know if you think my flags are accurate or which ones you think need some work. I'm always refining my designs. That's what I do all day instead of sunbathing in Uganda. Woe is me. This is Barbados's flag. I'll be honest, I've never really thought of Barbados even once before, but I saw its flag and now I'm in love. It's giving me Poseidon energy, and that was enough to convince me to move there. I have a confession to make. Every piece of furniture that I own is from IKEA. For those unaware, which I don't know how you could be, but if you are, IKEA is a Swedish company known for its Swedish meatballs and top-notch furniture. I don't know much about Albania. I don't know anything about Albania. But kind of like Barbados, the flag convinced me I need to go. If I had a flag, for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe I'll start my own country one day. This would be my flag. Way too metal. This croissant is for Turkey, and then I ran out of croissants. So for Singapore, I made a moon using a couple of claws from my dinosaur. I want to go to Singapore because we love Singaporean rice in this household. This is Panama's flag. The only reason I want to visit Panama is because of the Panama song. If you watch my last video, you'll discover I have a soft spot for Brazilian butts. Even the fake Brazilian butt-lifted ones, especially those. I tried not to do too many simple flags, yet here we are with France. I'm pretty sure there's some French in my blood somewhere along the line. Plus, I enjoy eating snails, so I relate to the French. I don't only eat snails. I enjoy food in general. In fact, I'll do a quick speed run of countries I'd love to visit just to sample their cuisine. India. It might be too spicy for me, and I might erupt later, but I'm up for the challenge. Vietnam and the Philippines. I really love Asian food in general. It's probably my favorite genre of food. Spain, Spanish food. This is the only reason Spain made it into this section of countries I'd love to visit. I don't even know what else there is in Spain besides food.
Round 3.
Next up, countries I'd never step foot in.
Good day!
This is not meant to be offensive in any way. I'm sure most people in these countries are very kind. I just have my own personal reasons of why I can't visit right now, starting with Russia. This one goes without saying. I feel like as an American, I don't even know if I'm allowed to go there. Would they throw me in jail? I don't know. I feel like they would. If you're Russian and watching this video, would you throw me in jail? I suspect you would. And then there's North Korea. I don't think they allow anyone in, not that I was planning a trip. I was considering visiting England one day, but as you can see, it somehow ended up in the countries I would never step foot in category. Why do you guys have so many flags? Just pick one. You made this video 10 times harder for me to research. That's why you're in this category, okay? Haven't I done this flag before? Huh, I could swear I've done this flag before and seen it somewhere before. Next thing you know, Malaysia's gonna be saying they have like 13 colonies or something.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Round 4.
So those were the countries I'd never stepped foot in, and now I'm left with a bunch of countries that I've formed no opinion on yet. They just never even crossed my mind. Ever. For better or for worse. If you're from one of these countries, I'd love to hear about it, and I'll put it in my love or hate category depending on what you say. Starting with China. I confess, I have heard about China. Amazing country. Very, very cool. Very amazing country. What's Argentina about? I've heard nothing about it. I just know they're in South America. That's really all I know. They might have something to do with soccer, but I'm no athlete. Lebanon. I think the yogurt I eat might be from Lebanon. Wait, hold on a second.
BRB.
Oh no, we don't have any more yogurt?
No, remember I told you? I think I threw it out.
Why'd you throw it out? I wanted to see if it was from Lebanon.
Because it was done.
Do you think it was from Lebanon though?
I'm pretty sure yogurt is from Lebanon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's green?
Cambodia. The white claw is representative of the White Castle on the flag. Points for creativity. Finland. I know it's cold and they like saunas, which is cool, but I prefer sunbathing in Uganda.
We must pray for this one.
Bangladesh. It's close to India and Pakistan, and that's all I know. Rwanda. I don't even know how to pronounce this one. It's a little country in Africa. Bhutan. This one's a really cool flag. I made a white dragon out of these squiggly Lego pieces. At least the flag is cool. Some of these countries aren't even trying. Like this. Indonesia. I've heard of Indonesia. Maybe I would visit there. I don't know. Points off for the flag, though. For some reason, Poland looked at Indonesia's flag and felt way too inspired. This flag has peaked. So they stole the flag and turned it upside down. There. What a beauty. Some versions of Poland's flag also have a bird on there. So I added a bird as well for historical accuracy. Libya. Another crescent moon flag. I used a white banana this time. Croatia.
Nice.
This is the most intense flag I made. Belize. They really tried hard on their flag. Lots of details on their flag. Maybe even too much. Feels like they're trying to compensate for something. These next couple countries I'll just speed run through because other than their name and their flag, I have absolutely no knowledge about them whatsoever. Sudan, Peru, Cameroon, Ethiopia, Portugal, Honduras, Czech Republic, and Senegal. I also made the Banana Republic's flag. Not a country, but it should be. Let me know which country's flag was your favorite, and I'll see you next time.